morning and happy Vlogmas day 16. I went for a walk on the treadmill and got my coffee, and now it is snowing. Oh, you can kind of tell right there. It just started snowing. I think some of this might stick. I don't know how much it's supposed to, but the ground is cold. So I'm just gonna get ready for work and probably not leave the house because the feels like a 17. I was gonna go for an outdoor walk, but it's a little too cold. I am going to attempt to put together my nightstand, I think, today. I just hope it's like attractive. I'm gonna get in the shower and start my day. So I set up the Objecto humidifier, which I found at Costco, and I also found one on Outlook, so I'll link that below. But let me show you. I don't know where to put it. It says to keep 20 inches away from essentially everything, like walls or furniture. So it's just like there. This is it. It's so pretty, like especially for a humidifier. It's so nice. I just don't know where else to put it. I figure since I'm not really going outside, it's okay to have it near the door. And since I work over in this area, it said don't put it by electronics because of the humidity. So I am not gonna put it by where my computer and my phone and all these things are. And I'm not gonna put it by my TV. So I think we'll just keep it there. It's so pretty. I'm gonna leave it there for now. If you have a better idea of where I should put it, let me know. Also, I'm just gonna have all these boxes it's really dry in here. So this is like, I really needed this in my living room. Good morning and happy Vlogmas day 17. I did not work out today. I am on my second coffee. My first one I made, sorry, that's the Today Show in the background. I made my first coffee. Usually I make my second coffee for the record, but I made my first one and now I am sitting down to work. It's another gloomy day here in Chicago, which it's not like I'm going anywhere, but it'd be nice to see a little bit of sun. Can't really control that. So yeah, just some work. And yesterday I thought it was Thursday, but it wasn't. But is today? Today is. It's good. That's good. I have quite a few meetings today, and I am, I think today, going to put together the nightstand. My TV console is still TBD. No idea. Amazon doesn't know where it's at. UPS hasn't, there's like no, I mean, there's tracking, but there's no activity. So still have moving boxes, at least for a little while longer. I'm going to attempt to put the nightstand together. Wish me luck. Hopefully this is the second to last thing I have to put together once my media stand gets delivered. I know I keep talking about it, but it's really annoying. So here we go. Gonna give this a shot. I was all ready to put my nightstand together, only to realize it said it would be helpful if you had a drill, and it also said you needed a hammer. Just so you know, I have a screwdriver. I have one screwdriver that my mom got me that has flowers on it, and it can be both types of screwdrivers. That's literally the only tool I have. So I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow morning and buy a toolkit. Doesn't have a drill, but it just said it would be helpful. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning. So hopefully I can put this together later. I just ate Italian beef, and I realize most of you may not know what that is. So Italian beef is, I mean, I don't know how to explain it other than it's Italian beef. It's gonna look gross because it's not cooked in the package right now. I just ate some, but I didn't cook all of it. It is very much a Chicago thing. So it is like sliced beef, and then it has this au jus, and then you typically put jardiniere. And you're like, what is jardiniere? It's a word I cannot spell. It starts with a G-H, I think. It is usually very spicy, but you can get different, like mild and super spicy. And it is a Chicago thing as well. Now there's other types of jardiniere, but this one's like a Chicago thing, and you put it on Italian beef. That's all I have to say. So at the grocery store here, Mariano's, I really like their Italian beef, and I get that, and then I just reheat it, or just heat it up and cook it to my liking. And I'm trying to close this and it's not working. And now I have, I've had Italian beef twice this week, and I just can't have more. So I'm gonna figure out a way to freeze this, and then I'll reheat it at some other future point in time and be very happy with myself. And that's pretty much all that's going on in my life right now. I can tell you that now that I'm sort of settled, actually I'm really settled in my apartment. Tomorrow will be 3 weeks since moving day. It feels like a longer time ago, but I also think that I've made a lot of progress. I mean, look, we have like a whole apartment together. It's pretty great. I'm happy about that. I don't know what else to vlog. What TV shows are you watching? So I started watching The Undoing on HBO Max. So good. I can't wait to finish it. I started watching Flight Attendant. Weird. I've seen one episode. And I don't know if I have any other shows. Please comment below the shows that I need to watch. Please, TV shows, movies, whatever it is. It's getting really cold out and there's gonna be a lot of time in front of the TV. So any suggestions are very helpful. Also, this may be really random, but I thought I'd share with you a snack that I love to make. So I make popcorn I air pop popcorn in a brown paper bag. This is like old school lunch bag. This one's actually quite large. I'm not sure why. And I use organic yellow popcorn. From my understanding, it's actually very important to get organic, non-GMO popcorn, but I'm not a nutritionist, whatever. So if you have the bigger bag like I have, you just put as much popcorn as you want. If you have the smaller bag, I find that 3 tablespoons is good. So you literally put it in here. I want a lot, so normally I do 4 of these. We're going for 5 tonight. And then you take it, and if this is something you've been doing your whole life and you're like, Jen, this is not new, then that's fine. I just wish I would have known this earlier. Okay, so you just roll it a few times, and I'm gonna put it in the microwave for 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. Could this be healthy air pop popcorn? Sure could, but I prefer to add some real butter to it. So I have my Kerrygold butter that looks like an animal attacked it for some reason. After that's done, I will melt some of this butter so that I can pour it over the popcorn. I put way too much butter because I really love butter a lot. And I will just put this in the microwave for, I don't know, not long at all. And I'll show you. 2 minutes later, you have air popped popcorn. See, it doesn't fill it up that much. Just put it in the bowl. Okay, maybe it's enough. I actually usually do this in layers. Well, you could eat the healthy version. Totally could, but I don't. I pour my butter over it, which you can't really see, but you get it. I'm pouring butter. Gotta shake it a little. This is not my best. Okay. So that I have some smells so good, smoky Malden sea salt. Put whatever kind of salt you want. And I also have What's Gotta Be Cooking's Tastes Like Pizza seasoning, which sounds weird, but it tastes really good on popcorn. So I like to put some sprinkles of that. You can put Parmesan. You could do whatever your heart desires, or you could just have air pop popcorn that's healthy. And there you go. Now I have my snack of popcorn, and it was like the easiest thing ever. The hardest part about this is finding these bags. No, they're probably in your grocery store at Walgreens or something like that, but I don't know. I hope I introduce you to a new snack today. What's your favorite Christmas movie? I have a very odd one that most people may not even have seen ever. It is called Surviving Christmas. If you've seen it and you don't think it's funny, fine, but I think it's hilarious. It's with, what's it called? Oh my gosh, I hate that I can't remember her real name. Moira from Schitt's Creek, who's also the mom from Home Alone. It is also, Christina Applegate is in it, and Ben Affleck is in it, and James Gandolfini is in it. There's some really great actors in there. And it is so funny. My sister and I try and watch it every year. Honestly, this movie is it's so stupid, it's so funny. If you haven't seen that, I would give it a shot. You're gonna think I'm a weirdo, but whatever, I think it's really funny. That's my favorite Christmas movie. And then also, which I feel like it's technically, I don't know if it's The Holiday. I love The Holiday. I finally just bought it on iTunes because I always want to watch The Holiday, at any time of the year, along with Devil Wears Prada. So I just bought those so I can watch them whenever I want. I don't have to search on Netflix or wherever to see if they're on. Which, come to think of it, I should probably do the same with How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days and the Legally Blonde movies. So really random, but Surviving Christmas, if you haven't seen it, check it out. There's a good chance you won't think it's funny, but I personally think it's really funny. So thank you for watching my Vlogmas. Thanks for, I know some days they're like combo lately because not much is going on. So I'm just gonna keep up with that. But like, this is like the last week of Vlogmas because yeah, Christmas Eve is coming up. I am going to figure out what to do with the remaining Italian beef and watch The Undoing. So hope you're having a great day and night, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.